Hello, just wanted to introduce you to the September issue of the Mover magazine, and as you can see we've got a picture on the front here of Todd Watson from Armstrong in the USA. Now you need to read that story because it says it here: in search of talent, Armstrong's business model and why you should be interested. Now I'm not going to tell you any more about it other than that, but I assure you that you will be interested. So just have a look at that. It's what our main feature story in this issue, and it's a good one. There's lots of other good stuff in here. You're pleased to know, probably, I don't know, maybe not, that the stories about Brexit have subsided for a little bit. There are one or two in there, but it's nowhere near quite as much as it was before. I think people are beginning to settle down to begin to feel that getting used to the idea, let's put it that way. There's a story in here about the implications of on UK employment law as far as Brexit is concerned, which is kind of important. So you might like to look at that one, certainly. There's an interesting story here from a company called Shepherds in the UK, and I make no apologies for the fact this is a UK company. It's an international magazine, but there's something to be learned from this, because the reason that I went to see this company was because I just happened, more or less, to stumble upon their website. And when I looked at their website, it was the quality of the website was extraordinary, I thought, for what I thought was really quite a small company. And I was curious to know whether the quality image that the website created actually followed through into the reality of the company. So I dropped in to see them, not unannounced, but nevertheless, with very little notice, just to have a look and to find out a little bit more about the company. And I was pleasantly surprised. And to read the story, there's one or two things in there that I think everybody can learn from. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we've got another piece in here about what I've called the countdown to the Movers and Storers show. Now I don't know whether it's possible that maybe you've not been to the Movers and Storers show, and I would urge you, if you haven't, then go along. It's a 2-day event. You don't have to go for the whole 2 days. It costs you either nothing or virtually nothing to get in, and there's all the great and the good of the UK moving industry there. And it's a good place to go. There's lots to see, there's a lot of people to talk to, and you're bound to pick up a few good ideas if you go along to that show. So it's in November at, I forgot what it is, but it doesn't matter, it's just up the road here anyway. Bruntingthorpe, that's it, Bruntingthorpe. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it anyway, so please go along to that one. And what else have we got? I'm sure there's something else in there I want to tell you about. Oh yes. Those of you involved in international shipping will know that the Panama Canal has been expanded. It's been widened. The locks have been widened to allow bigger ships, much bigger ships, to pass through the canal. Now everybody would naturally assume that will be a good thing. I certainly assumed that would naturally be a good thing. However, some people don't necessarily think so. So you might like to read that story and find out a bit about the other side of the coin. These things are not always everything that they appear to be either, are they? Right, now then, I shall be seeing you, no doubt, at the IAM convention in New Orleans in October. We will have one more issue out that I'll tell you about before we get there. But if I don't see you in the meantime, I hope to see as many of you as I can in New Orleans. See you soon. Bye.